this is Carl, and I have a new Let's Play, would you believe it? Yes, Metroid Zero Mission, the second Metroid title on the GBA, coming out after Fusion, yet conversely taking place at the exact beginning of the story, as opposed to Fusion, which took place at the end, so far. So much so, as much as we know. But, yes. This time I've got a complete file here for the reason, not that I can play the original Metroid, as you can see here. It's not quite fun. But no, what I actually mean to do is play on hard mode, which wasn't possible in Fusion, because for some reason they took it out for localization. Dubious. But yes, we'll get into the dynamics of that once we start. So let's do that, shall we? Hard mode, please. So we descend upon the planet Zebes. Nice little interesting tidbit about this bit. It's in the original Metroid, it's never quite shown how Samus gets into not Criteria, Brinstar rather. But it's shown here, or implied. Okay. So yes, here we are, in Brinstar, the cavernous region of planet Zebes. Yes, as you can see in the top left, there's a pickup collector thing. That doesn't actually appear if you're not playing on a New Game Plus, nor does the timer actually, but we'll ignore that, seeing as I'm just going for an any % run again, so... controls are as fluid as ever. Yep. Dynamics of hard mode. Basically you take double damage all the time from enemies. But that isn't the only thing that will add to your worries. Oh, well, just like in the original, Morph Ball straight off the bat. Yep. So yeah, you take double damage. Also in the Zero Mission you don't start off with the ability to grab on ledges. You can wall jump, however. And it's a far more free wall jump than the one in Fusion, in that you're not limited, you can sort of scale vertical walls. It's kind of cool. But yes, I really need to watch my health in this mode. Absolutely. Still, let's move on. We don't really have any clear objective right now, apart from defeat Mother Brain. Oh god, if those things get on you, they'll drain your life. I completely forgot. These things dive into you, and then promptly explode. Quite easily avoided. Or if you just run past them. Aha! Here's our first Chozo statue, not in the original game at all. They sort of give you directions on where to go, pretty blatantly. They also heal you. The statue says, go up there. So it shall be done. Right. Here we have a save room. The initial ones don't heal you, I believe. Later ones do, but we'll get to that when we cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, it's all remixed music in this. I keep forgetting I can't grab ledges. But yes, it's all very good to listen to. I like it a lot. Do you know what? Screw you, I'll wall jump off this, or not. That's a bit embarrassing. Can we do it? No, we can't. Let's forget I ever tried that. There's the Rippers back again. This time not X-infected. Oh god, you see that? That took 40 damage off me. That's ridiculous. So you really need to be careful. Still. Sort of carefully scale these cliffs. And we should be able to... oh, and also, yeah, there's the whole diagonal firing thing that wasn't in the original either. Now, as you can see, to get through there, we have to shoot, but we can't shoot far enough. Our beam is very limited, like in Fusion. So yeah. How do we fix... oh, God, not by dying. We don't fix it by dying. This is what hard mode does to you, people. Makes you wary about every little bugger of an enemy. objective is in there. So yes, we really need to figure out how to get to Mother Brain, but first let's take care of this. And hopefully not die in the process. Oh, that's rough. Keeping it up there. Here we have the classic version, whereas in Fusion you picked up power-ups by collecting X, in this you simply shoot the Chosen Orb. And we have the long beam. Quite simply put, it allows us to fire longer, would you believe? Oh, and thankfully these heal you. Wonderful. Can I shoot this? No. You've got to watch out for these statue rooms. They can very often have secret things in them. So yeah, now to get back, I can shoot this. Oh. Get up here. Dodge these things. Also, the beam appears to have become more powerful as well, so that's always a plus. Acid. Really don't want to step in acid. Now this ominous room is the way into Torian, which, put bluntly, is the Mother Brain's headquarters. And yeah, sealed off by two statues. Who are these statues of? Well, it may be obvious to some of you, but we'll find out soon enough. So we have to kill two specific creatures to open the way to the final battle. Good. Oh, mini-boss time. Oh god, that thing nearly damn right two-shot you. Oh wow, yeah, that thing damn right nearly killed me. See, this is a danger of hard mode. Goodness. And now we're being cast off far to the east. Well. Right. Let's move on. Oh god. Pain. Alright, that's simply the way back. The sooner I can find a save room, the better. Or, you know, I could just die. Ah dear. Right, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Here at the place where we're supposed to go. As you can see now with the long beam, we can shoot through here. And now we have access to more of Brinstar. Okay. As you can see here, we have a red door. Cannot be pierced by my beam at all. So I'm going to have to rectify that. Right, another save room in here. There's time yet, we can carry on, I suppose. Right. Let's drop down to the bottom of this horrible chasm, avoiding enemies like the plague. That's a very ominous shaking, I'm not going to lie. Oh. Aha, here's our first missile tank. Indeed, these give you missiles. They give you 5. Or do they? No, I appear to have 2. 2 and only 2. Because yes, in hard mode, the output given to you by items is halved. That is to say, missile tanks give you 2, power bomb tanks that would normally give you 2 give you 1, and super missile tanks that would normally give you 2 would also give you 1, and I believe energy tanks give you 50 instead of the standard 100 health. So yes, halved energy tanks, plus double damage, and a lack of missiles. against some certain bosses, this is going to be hell. In fact, 2 missiles actually makes it physically impossible to defeat the mini-boss here, the King Worm. Normally, you would have to unload 3 missiles into its eye. As you can see, you only have 2 to begin with. Now, while I avoid certain death, right, and the boss will flee. That boss carries an optional item, but we'll have it later, have no fear. It appears in another area, in which case you can try to fight it again, and if it runs away again, you will fight it in this area again. So it's sort of like an endless cycle in that regard. Yeah, so I hope you're all beginning to appreciate just how precarious this mode actually is. That is to say, it's very dangerous. I think I'll save here. And probably call it an episode. So yes, next time we'll try and track down that King Worm. Hopefully get ourselves some power bombs. Well, no, sorry, not power bombs, but regular bombs, rather, in order to break through that barrier we came across earlier. So yes, next time. I'll see you all then.